Good morning, guys. It's Brooke here from the Vintage Gardener. Let me see if you can see my sweatshirt with my little logo on it. Anyway, I'm such a dork. But anyway, I am going to start on I'm going to start doing a chrysanthemum tour. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, I got into heirloom chrysanthemums back in 2021. I was only able to get a few because it's hard. There's only one grower in the US, and so he sells out fast. It's almost impossible to get your hands on. Last year I had a few varieties. I think I ended up with like 22 plants, and unfortunately a few of them did not survive the winter. That was probably user error on my part. I've certainly improved my process, and so I think this year I'll have a much better survival rate over the winter. Not to mention, this winter, according to the Farmer's Almanac, is supposed to be, I think, warmer but wetter because we're supposed to get more snow. Last year we got very little rain, and on top of that, it was really, really, really cold. So I think that it just killed a lot of things back because there's other perennials that, for example, like my Coreopsis, the berry chiffon one, that took almost all season to kind of regenerate. So I'm hoping that I'm going to mulch everything, but I'm hoping that I'll have a much better survival rate this year. But I'm going to start doing the Chrysanthemum Tour now. These videos are going to be filmed over several days. And the reason is because the chrysanthemums that I have, they have different bloom times. And so there's no way for me to do a all-encompassing tour, because by the time some of them bloom, I think other ones will have finished. So I'm going to show you what I've got, what's blooming today, and tell you a little bit about them. Okay, guys, so first chrysanthemum up is this beautiful pink one. It's called Emperor of China. This is a spoon chrysanthemum. And so let me zoom in on the blooms. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it's fully open. And as you can see, the edges of the ends don't look very spoon-like. But when you get to this one right here, which is a new bloom, you can kind of see that little, on the end right there. That definitely is a spoon. So as you can see, it's gotten fairly, really huge. Next year, I definitely have to work on staking this bad boy. I'm going to take some cuttings from this one. Next year, I'm also going to cut off these blooms and dry them because I like to put them on the Christmas tree. Absolutely gorgeous. So this purple one right here is called Pittsburgh Purple. And this is considered to be a spider mum. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that color. I love the shape of it. There's one that's over here that's opened a little bit more. And let me move these heads out of the way, but check that out, everybody. Absolutely gorgeous. And I see one back there. Okay, next over here, we have Presidio Deep Pink. And the thing with pinks is that sometimes I find like they have a lot of purple in them. This is definitely a cool pink. But this is what this is. Absolutely pretty. I definitely like the Pittsburgh Purple a little bit more than that one, but it's not bad. Then right here, we have the Saskatoon White. And this is a decorative style chrysanthemum. Once again, absolutely beautiful. The bees are really loving the mums, and I'm really happy about that. And there is another Saskatoon White over there. The other one that I saw that was blooming over here is called Green Valley. Let me get down here. So this is going to be a decorative style chrysanthemum. It's like a highlighter green, actually. It's really, I really do like it. But yeah, it's very highlighter-like. So that one is blooming. Now let's go down to the edge and see the last one blooming. Okay, guys, so this one right here is called the Williamsburg Purple. So it definitely has that more reddish highlights in it. But once again, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love it. It's with the exception of the Emperor of China. The other ones are from the Mum Plug box from Harmony Harvest. I think it'll be available to purchase early next year. So if you guys like those, that's where you got them. The Emperor of China, you can Google that. I think Select Seeds has it. But let's continue with the tour. One of the chrysanthemums that I got, one of 6 of the chrysanthemums that I got from Longwood Garden. There's bees all over it. The bees are absolutely loving this one. I don't know what the name is. This is one of the chrysanthemums that they used in the train. They have this like big train set up for the kids, and this is one of the chrysanthemums in it. But when I was there last and I walked all around it, I didn't see a tag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to email Longwood and ask them for the name, and then I'll put it on the screen when I get it. Okay guys, so I gotta watch these bees here. Don't want to get stung. So when it opens, it has a pink around the edge, but then it fades. It fades to this kind of like almost like a yellow peachy look. It is starting to bud up again. So I think I'm going to cut some of. Part of me wants to cut it back, but the other part of me, because I'm seeing how the bees are all over it. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. I don't want to disturb them because I know at this time of year they probably don't have a lot of food source, and I certainly don't want to destroy that for them. So I don't know. I may just leave it there, but it has a nice daisy form, and it's just, it's absolutely, let me just take a step back. It's absolutely beautiful. I didn't stake this or anything, but could you imagine if I had, like, it would have been just a massive clump. So next year I'll do better with this one. And so, because like this right here is just absolutely phenomenal. Okay guys, we're still in the, we're gonna look at the back of the parterre garden, but I have to climb through the promenade beds to get to the first one I'm gonna show you. First off, that's a Japanese anemone, but that's not why we're here today. We're here for chrysanthemums. And so this one right here, oh, here we go. That one right there is called Kurami. It is an anemone class chrysanthemum. It doesn't really match the photo in King's Mums, but Longwood has this one, and I can tell you that mine looks like the one in Longwood, so that's what that definitely is. I put it at the back of the bed so it gets taller. I'm gonna have to work on staking everything next year so it'll stand up. Also, this is definitely one I think will benefit from pinching so it doesn't fall over. But this one looks nice as a spray. I also noticed at Longwood that they had this as a cascade, so you could put it in a basket and it just spills down. And I think in one of my prior videos I did show that to you when I went to Longwood the other day. There is another one. Let me see if I can zoom in on it over there. So next year, I think what I'm going to do is at a certain point in the time of year, I'm going to really give everything a really hard cut back so that the chrysanthemums can stand out more. And of course, next year they should be bigger, so they should be able to hold their own better than some of the other more established things in the bed. So let me get out of here. Okay guys, so I don't know where I stopped, so let me try this again. Make sure I got everything. This right here is a red carousel. This one is a spoon type chrysanthemum. Absolutely beautiful. I have a red one and I have a purple one. They kind of were looking the same, but now that the blooms are aging, they're kind of looking like the typical color. This one right here is called Joyce Fountain, and I have a picture of it, when it was in better bloom. And so I have 2 of these, I think, and of course I don't know because everything's fallen over. I think the other one is this faded one right there. And so it really gets washed out. I mean, the color actually could be kind of nice if it weren't for the fact that it had been battered by the rain. I have another carousel, which is right there. And let's see. This right here is called Show Off. It's one of the ones that I got from the Bluestone Perennials. I have this one right here, and it has not opened yet, but it looks, I don't know what this one's going to be. And quite frankly, I cannot see the tag on it quite yet. So I'll have to wait till that one gets a little bit bigger before I can tell what it is. Now, I know that there is a red one back there that has not opened yet, so we'll see what that is in due time. Over here, let's see. I showed you Kurami. This one right here is Samson, which I have shown more than one picture on Instagram. This is what it looks like when it's just starting to open. So it's red with the yellow reverse, kind of like Joyce Fountain, except for the colors in Joyce Fountain, it's got more pink in that red. You know, I don't know what this one is right there, and I'll go over that one in a different video when I can get back there. It's definitely not Samson because it does not have a yellow reverse. I had two Samson plants. The other one was down here. Okay. One of the red chrysanthemums has kind of fallen into the orange section. This one right here, I believe. I think that's in there. That was one of the red section ones, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. This one right here is supposed to be Seaton's coffee, or Seaton's toffee, I think it is. And it has this really deep color, but it's supposed to be bronze. So I'm going to come back and see that one once it's open a lot more and the color has attained its true color. This is called Royal Glamour. I thought it was going to be orange. Obviously it's not. I got to move this one. So first off, I've got some, snapdragons here. But let's take a look at the chrysanthemums, which is right here. And this one is called Bronze Fleece. So I showed you guys pink fleece, so there was a bronze one, so I got them both. So it's starting to form up the scabiosa head in a few more days. I think that yellow center will have disappeared. Let's see. I see something starting to open right there. I'll have to find the tag on that one. And there's one right there that's starting to open. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, guys. Which one is that? I don't know. Let me see if I can find the tag on it. Just give me 1 second. Okay guys, so I cannot find the tag for that one. I did find the other one in this bed that had a similar shape. Can't see the tag on that. So I'll have to consult my list. This one right here, there's a light pink one that's starting to open. Don't know which that one is yet. I'll look that one up. In here, we have some yellow ones. They're starting to open, so we'll come back to those. Let me see what else is open here. We got a lot over here. Okay, so this one right here is called Mocha. This is a spider. Absolutely gorgeous color. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's faded out a little bit more. I got 4 of those. So this one right here is called, not quarterback, cheerleader. Beautiful color. Absolutely beautiful color. Love that one. Okay, so we have a new one that's opened. This is called Kelvin Mandarin. Okay, no, I'm sorry, guys. This is not Kelvin Mandarin. This is Kelvin Tattoo. This is a pom pom class. I know you guys have seen them because I showed you the one they had in Longwood, but that's what that is right there. And I'm waiting for the other ones to open. Let's see. This one right here is another one of the mocha. Beautiful one right here is called Sheffield Pink. It's massive. Got a lot of growth on it this year. I'll show you the other Setons. This is King's Delight right here. Beautiful. And there is another one down here. So pretty. Okay. Now, this is a lot of orange. This is the Chrysanthemum Cheerleader. I got this last year, and I mean, it's just a gorgeous mass of orange, yellow. There's another one down here. You know, because the plants got so big, it looks like I have a lot of them, but they've just really just fallen over. This one right here is called Peach Centerpiece. See if I can get this up without snapping anything off. Once again, I'm going to be taking some cuttings. I'm also going to be clipping the heads and drawing them. So that's Peach Centerpiece. That's more of the quarterback. Okay, so mixed in with the quarterback is this gorgeous one right here. And this is called Honey Glow. So it starts off this color right here, and then it fades to this absolutely gorgeous color right here. Absolutely beautiful. And once again, I'm going to be doing a better job staking everything next year. Okay, so this one right here is called September Song. This is a decorative class, Chrysanthemum. This one right here, if I remember correctly, is this one Setons du Jour? I think that's Setons du Jour right here. Yeah, the pinkish one. And this purple one, don't know which one that is. I'll have to figure that one out. This has just been so fun because of all the tags that have come off. But you know, I don't mind. I really don't. This one right here is a spoon class. It's called Merrill. I'll show you on the other side because I think it's less washed out color. Oh, I forgot this one over here. This one over here is called Kermit. It is a pompon class. Beautiful. This one right here is starting to open. This is Nightingale. So I'll show you guys that when it's fully open. This is a spider mum. It's called Alice Tashima. This is the Merrill, which you can see much better over here. It's got a nice deep pink center with the red spoons. Absolutely love it. This white one right here is called Shaman's Vision. I think this one is considered to be a Cascade class. It's really short and shrubby. And I have another one over here. Okay, back here, one starting to open. Don't know which one that is. Feeling Green is starting to open. So the green section we'll come back to later. This one right here is the purple carousel. I showed you the red one. This is the purple one. Have two of those because the second one's over there. And then I see some purple ones starting to open, like this one. I'm gonna have to find the name tag on that one because I don't see it. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, so this one is Norton Vic. So I'll come back when that's more open. And I think that's the second Norton Vic over there. It's got a deep purple with a lighter purple reverse. And then there's this spider one right here, which, let me see if I can find the tag on that one. So I don't see the tag on this one. That may be Seaton's Ashley though. So I'll have to consult the list of where I planted everything. Let's see. These are asters. I don't know if this is a second flush or is a different one because this one is all bloomed out. Got to cut that back. Okay. So this one right here is, oh, I think this one is the purple thistle one. I think that's one of the purple thistles. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm liking that. Let's see if we can find the tag. Guys, correction. This apparently is Seaton's Ashley. Huh. Well, see, the leaves kind of reminded me of the brush and thistle, but apparently I was wrong. That's Seaton's Ashley. So now we're in the white section. And so this white with pink one, that's called Grandchild White. This puffy one right here is called French Vanilla. I got that one from Bluestone Perennials. And this white one right here is one of the brush and thistles, if I remember correctly. And here we go. I'll come back and give you guys a tour of that when it's more open. It's Saga No Something. I can't remember the entire name. But yeah, we'll come back and see that one. So, guys, that's where we are today. Guys, I will see you. Oh, actually, I forgot one. Here we go. Okay, guys, so this one right here, I believe is Seaton's Ruby. Because I only had two red anemone and we saw Karami on the other side. Also, Karami is taller than that one. This one is a mid-size, so it's between 2 to 4 feet, and this is more appropriate. I have one on the other side, but it's, you know, as you can see from like this one right here, let me see if I can zoom in on it. It's starting to lose that yellow center, so it's puffing up. So that's really, really pretty. And now let me take a good hard long look before I say we're done. We're done for right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's been so much fun with all these blooming. Next year, like I said, I'm going to do a better job of cutting everything back so that you can truly see everything flushing out, because it's going to give me some excellent color for the fall. So actually, let me turn the camera around. And listen, guys, this is real gardening, so the garden does not look as neat and tidy as I would like it, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, guys, so this is the garden. Let me get a back view. So, you know, there's a lot of greenery, surprisingly, considering that because we've already had kind of a frost. That one section with all the orange right there, let me do a normal view. As you can see, there is a lot of orange, and I think next year, once I stake everything and everything gets bigger, that's just going to be a massive color. Quite frankly, I think all of the gardens are going to be, everything is going to be a massive color. So, you know, everything turned out really good this year. It was challenging because of the heat, but I have to say I'm very, very proud of my garden. Oh, you know what, guys? I did remember there is one more that I wanted to show you guys that is actually opening. This one is called Heather James. It's one of the incurve. I can't remember if it's a regular incurve or a irregularly incurve, but it has a red, the leaves are red on the inside, but it's got a yellow reverse. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, that is it for right now. So I'll see you guys in a few weeks.